What's up guys, Guillaume here and welcome back to Pro Cycling Manager 2023 for the final Vuelta episode of the Quantas career mode. If you've not seen the first two, I would highly recommend going ahead and checking them out, but if you've done so, then we've got 7 stages to go to, and we are still on course to potentially bring all 3 Grand Tours home this year. Stage number 1, Pamplona-Lecumberri. The GC is as follows. We are P2 36 seconds behind Carlos Rodriguez of the team IAM. Well, historically I've done well in those stages on this Vuelta so far. If I can get maybe 6 seconds today, that'd be the start of a comeback, I guess. There's a lot of crashes in this stage, which, funny enough, at the start of the stage, I was wondering if many riders had DNF or not, because I hadn't seen many crashes. Well, I think Saminets has had 3 crashes already so far, but no one with consequences. A crash that did have a consequence on Team Sky was not today, was a few stages ago, was Giganot being out of the race, which I hadn't seen. Maybe some of you guys saw it, I don't know. But he's the main name to be out. 1 DNF for Team Sky, because they started with 7 riders and not 8. No DNF for Omega Pharma, so I think the second DNF we've had, maybe some DNFs for Japan Airlines, unless they genuinely had 4 riders at the start, which is shocking if that's the case, and I just need to check that. They started with 5 riders, and they lost Tetsuo Yamamoto on stage 7. But yeah, we've had 1 DNF today, and that is Juanpe Lopez for Little Trek being out of the race. When the final climb, we're pacing with Corbin Strong because, well, we've kind of been forced to pace because the rhythm is extremely high in the Puerto de Zuarrate, but it's been high throughout the entire day. And I'm not kidding, the rhythm has been very, very high all day. So, yeah, we're pacing. I just wanted to see if maybe we could put a strain on Mr. Rodriguez. Doesn't seem like we can, and we're gonna head towards the Lecumberri sprint finish with Marco Matthews in P3. Version Grada has been dropped. I think that's Marco Brenner. Interesting to see him dropped in the downhill portion, and I don't see or haven't seen anything related to a crash or something. Edgenbar is going to start the sprint towards Lecumberri. Edgenbar is going to follow suit with Marco Matthews, the green jersey, launching with 1 kilometer to go. Corbin Strong has crashed in A1. Hopefully nothing too bad for our rider. Marco Matthews or Ben Healy. Ben Healy takes the win ahead of Marco Matthews and Edgenbar for a 1-2-3. That is 4 seconds taken on the favourite. And it's not a DNF for Corbin Strong, who's going to finish with Bernaschi. Get in there. Your typical Spain climb. That's not English, but that's fine. Liencres Playa Bejes, 116 kilometers, and as I said, your typical repecho, although it's a bit longer than the repecho, 5 kilometers, an average of 8.6. I can't read. Wow. Wow. And a max of 18%. Okay, can I read numbers? I can. It's a +1. I'm really hoping I was reading that badly, but I think that's a +1 for Edgenbar. And we've started Bejes. Bernaschi leads the peloton. Oscar Chamberlain, Corbin Strong, Ben Healy, Edgenbar, Marco Matthews in the wheel. Remy Cavagna immediately trying to put the pressure on the right hand side of the road here for the Team Sky. So far, so good. It's a strong rhythm by Ben. He's not the greatest rider though, especially on that type of terrain. Oh, Eddie's struggling a bit, yeah. Eddie is struggling maybe a bit more than I would have liked, if I'm being honest. Oscar Chamberlain takes the lead, 2.4k to go. We're getting dropped here. Literally just by the strength of Simon Yates, I think. We're unable to just do anything here. Ben Healy trying to negotiate a way through the pack. But it's going to be a British win. No, it's going to be Antonio Tiberi. No, it's going to be Simon Yates, which I didn't see. It's a win for Simon Yates. We're going to finish with Mr. Rodriguez. Anyone important getting seconds? Antonio Tiberi is going to get about 30 seconds on us, which I'm not a big fan of. I've got good and bad news. We'll start with the good news. We've got the Alto de Angliru, and I've got a +5 with Edgenbar. The bad news, his fitness peak is over. So that's potentially the final +5 for Edgenbar. At least the day just to have it is good. +5 for Berwick, +5 for Corbin Strong, +5 for Ben Healy. We've got a great support system today around our leader Edgenbar for a back-to-back Vuelta in case of a GC win. I haven't won at the Angliru in a very, very long time on PCM. Could today be the day? No breakaway. It's gonna be a battle between the best riders on this race, a battle between the top brass. As Jordan Giga has attacked to get some of the mountain points, it's a very, very good decision by him, especially considering the Laurentius, the current leader of the mountain classification, has crashed. So that was quite smart actually by him. Alright, Corbin Strong is going to protect Ben Healy. Edgen Bar is protected by Sebastian Berwick. And very shortly, we will begin Spain's giant, l'Alto del Angliru. I hate that climb. I cannot think of a single person on earth that enjoys the Angliru and goes, oh, I cannot wait to climb this today. Because if someone is like that, then automatically you would be classified as an absolute psychopath. 12 kilometers remaining, and the Vuelta is on the line. As always, when navigating towards the back of this group, I was very well placed, but Connor Swift had other plans for us. And he was like, no, I think it's better if you're at the back. So that's why we're at the back, because he kind of stomped on the brakes and brake checked us. Which I didn't know was a thing, you could brake check someone in a climb, but you definitely can. Connor Swift is the perfect example of that. As we've got the first attack, that is Jonas Gregor. You know what, Ave, why not? That's making the peloton think a lot. The peloton is more than thinking, it's attacking. 7k to go, and the first few attacks have flown in this Alto del Angliru. We're in the most difficult portion of the climb, and it's gonna be like that for the next kilometers or so. Simon Yates in the lead, followed by Antonio Tiberi, Jonas Gregor and Jacquet. Great operation by Antonio Tiberi here, making a nice comeback GC-wise. Meanwhile, Eddie Dunbar is pacing in the peloton. The red jersey is not there anymore. Edgy, this is your chance. It's your chance, brother. If I can catch Antonio Tiberi, which it seems like I'm on my way to do, good. 1.4k to go. Simon Yates is going to win at the Alto del Angliru. We're going to finish around P2 or P3, depending on what Jacquet does. But we are making the greatest possible move when it comes to our general classifications aspirations. Adam Yates wins at the Alto del Angliru. It's gonna be a P2 for Reggie Dunbar, 30 seconds behind Simon Yates. P3 for Jacquet. Antonio Tiberi is going to do quite well, if we're being honest, because he's gonna jump to second place on the general classification. João Almeida, Jonas Gregor with a great climb. Ben Healy is going to finish just ahead of a group where Christian Rodriguez has completely exploded. It's still Carlos Rodriguez, by the way. It's still not Christian. It is Carlos Rodriguez. More than 3 minutes is the time lost today by the Spaniard leader of IAM. Well, despite not having the fitness peak, it's another +5 for Eddie Dunbar today. I'm not going to say that if we end up with the red jersey at the end of this stage, we've won La Vuelta, but we have certainly, or we would certainly have done a massive step forward. 28 kilometers away from the summit, or from the end of the stage, sorry. Ethan Nater has attacked with Carlos Rodriguez, Pavel Sivakov, and Jesse Maris. And obviously, I'm not following, because why the fuck would I be following? There's another thing I've got my eye on, it's this battle right here. If Jordan Giga gets P1 at La Cruz de Linares, where the finish will be given in just 25 kilometers, he will be the leader of the Polka classification and the outright winner of the mountain classification. Come on, hold on, don't get overtaken by Lawson Craddock. Jordan Giga is gonna be P1. That's my guy, right there, that's my guy. Also, we need to pace, just because we got slightly dropped there. There we go, we're gonna pace back to Simon Yates. Where's Hold the fuck up. Where's Tiberi? Oh shit, Tiberi's gone. Tiberi's dropped. Antonio Tiberi is finished. 21 kilometers remaining. Antonio Tiberi is not in the conversation anymore to win La Vuelta a España. Shit, I did not expect that at all. And we're on the way for the Puerto de Linares for a final time. Did we catch the Mandem? No, we haven't. 50-second lead for Rodriguez. Immediate attack by João Almeida. He knows that there's something to take. Antonio Tiberi being out of the equation makes his job a lot easier. We're gonna use the gel on Ben Healy. 7k to go. Eddie Dunbar needs to pay attention to one rider and one rider only. And he's not in that group. He's there. He's 30 seconds off the road. Eddie against the world right now. Heita, Almeida, oh Yates, oh Yates, oh Yates, oh Yates. Yates is out. Yates is done. End of the road for Simon Yates. Christian Rodriguez is gonna go for P2 GC-wise. He's going to recover after yesterday's disaster on l'Alto de Angliru. Christian Rodriguez is going to take the stage at La Cruz de Linares and go back to P2 in the GC. 209, yeah, I should be fine to not lose. I'm gonna get P3 with Eddie Dunbar. Jordan Giga's gonna fight for P2. What a race, what a Grand Tour by Jordan Giga. Gotta admire that. Antonio Tiberi is nearly 7 minutes behind. Rodriguez wins at La Cruz de Linares. Eddie Dunbar is P2 and is most likely gonna be the winner of La Vuelta a España. Well, actually P3, Jordan Giga is gonna jump me on the line, dickhead. I am not doing a single effort today. Sprint stage. We're going for Michael Matthews, who's third in the points classification. Is it still 1, 2, 3? It's 1, 2, 3. It's not 1, 2, 3, 4 anymore. Alright, in case you go, once again, the train for FDJ is going completely bonkers on the left side. Corbin Strong is really not having a good day here. Corbin has no energy left. Shit. That's a good thing. He's not my final leader, but the penultimate one. With Oscar Chamberlain, who'll be leading out Michael Matthews. Ben Healy with a remarkable effort here to lead Corbin Strong, Oscar Chamberlain, and not Michael Matthews. No, Michael Matthews is coming back on the left side of the road here. Corbin Strong is not going to be able to provide a lot of help in the finale here. There goes Oscar Chamberlain in the wheel of Antonio Tiberi. That's probably why he's stroking every single time there's a mountain stage, because he keeps doing the train for everyone. Michael Matthews, can he hold on? No, he can't. It's a win for Arnaud Demar today, ahead of Gaviria, Colze-Changize, Michael Matthews to P4. That is going to be 18 points. That is the lead of the points classification for Michael Matthews. Stage number 20, Manzanares Real, Guadarrama, 206 kilometers. It's a 0 for Eddie Dunbar. It's a 0 for Ben Healy. I'm scared. I'm really scared. My entire team's dead. To the exception of Michael Matthews and Ben Askey, my entire team is dying. And I'm really not sure I can win this. I didn't have many crashes. Well, today we've got a third, and that's one. This one, sorry, is Oscar Chamberlain, and he's out of the race. Good. I love losing my teammates. If the peloton doesn't accelerate, I'm fine. Because why would I pace? But so far, this is good. I expected the peloton to just go completely ham. But the breakaway has nearly 10 minutes now, and it's all good. Genuinely all good. The best rider in the GC is Jordan Giga. He's 21 minutes down. So he's still got some margin before he catches us in the GC. Peloton waited a bit more than I expected, but here they are. There's the increased rhythm. Led by Jesse Maris. Why? Jesse, why? Hold up. You can't pace because... wait. Minutes. No, it's... Unless you're trying to catch Hugh Carthy, or you're trying to catch Jordan Giga, so it doesn't overtake Hugh Carthy, in which case you're stupid. But yeah, here's the first acceleration with 84k to go, and it's... Consequence, well, I've lost half my energy bar. 29k to go. Antonio Tiberi just attacked. I would have been scared if that was yesterday. Now he's more than 10 minutes behind in the GC. It's 10:48 down. So yeah, I'm not worried. It's a difficult fucking day out. We're navigating at the very bottom of the breakaway of the peloton, should I say. I have no energy to spend to try and do anything fun, anything fancy, any attack, no shenanigans. This is no nonsense cycling at its peak. I'm most likely destroying Ben Healy's chances at the top 10 GC wise. I'll be honest, I don't care. I've got Michael Matthews ready to help Eddie Dunbar when I'll need, not if. It's going to be when, because the Alto San Lorenzo del Escorial is coming up, and you better believe that someone's gonna attack. And that someone, most likely him. There we are then, the final KOM of this Vuelta a España, l'Alto San Lorenzo de Escorial, sorry. I don't like that kind of climb as well. I don't like it. There goes Simon Yates. He's 4 minutes behind in the GC. Michael Matthews has died. He got dropped or blocked or both. Where's the rider from I Am? Where is I Am? I'm not seeing them. They're currently P4. Eddie Dunbar doing good. Come on, son. Come on, use that yellow of yours until the end. Allez, allez. He's gonna make it with everyone. We'll drop in the wheel of Michael Matthews, and we're now going to rely solely on our hero. The man who very nearly could have won Ronde van Vlaanderen and Roubaix. Sadly, no monument to his name. Final 9 kilometers of this stage. The breakaway is going to win. It's going to be a battle between Jordan Giga and Lawson Craddock. I feel like we've seen that story before on stage 18. I think. I don't know who's attacking. Almeida Sivakov. I don't give a shit at all. Craddock, Jordan Giga for the stage. And the peloton trading 5 minutes behind. Benili has completely exploded, and thank you for your services. If we were to win La Vuelta a España, it would be thanks to that man, as we've got some attacks. Jack Haig, Jesse Maris, João Almeida and Simon Yates, sorry. Where is that man wearing the I Am colours? He's right there. He's in the wheel of Eddie Dunbar. I don't think that's wise. Jordan Giga has once again defeated Lawson Craddock. Michael Matthews is going to send Eddie Dunbar to the top of Spain. Ultimo kilometro. Michael Matthews sprints. Eddie Dunbar finishes next to... Oh, actually, did we drop Rodriguez? We've even dropped Carlos Rodriguez. And if I don't crash tomorrow, that is a second Vuelta in a row for Eddie Dunbar. And for the final time, we begin a stage in La Vuelta. For the final time, we start a Grand Tour stage. Yeah, I mean, we suffered for it. We fought for it. But La Vuelta is ours. We're fighting tooth and nails to try and get at the front of this goddamn peloton in Madrid. But so far, we are definitely unsuccessful in our endeavors. Ben Askey going 99. Okay, could this be the opening we need? No, Kobe Rosens is going to block us. Thank you, Kobe. Alistair Makela is going to take the charge. Come on, son. Eddie Dunbar is technically in the wheel. The red jersey is going to lead out the champion of Ireland, and they're going to lead out Michael Matthews, who's not at all in the wheel of Eddie Dunbar, which is great. Because that's technically what I would have wanted him to be. I would have liked to see my sprinter in the wheel of the lead-out rider, but that's fine. Benili goes. Corbin strong in the wheel, followed by Michael Matthews. It's a great lead-out. It's a fucking great lead-out. Come on, son. Ali, Michael Matthews, for one last time. One last memory. And across the line, Michael Matthews wins in Madrid ahead of ahead of Matthias Kopecky. Did not even see him at all, but we come out victorious for one more time. And here are the final classifications of this Vuelta. I can't show the podium because I had to take a screenshot in the replay. Michael Matthews wins in Madrid ahead of Matthias Kopecky and Daniel Tsepa. GC-wise, Eddie Dunbar wins La Vuelta a España ahead of Carlos Rodriguez and João Almeida, who takes P3. P5 for Ethan Aita is wild, but well done to you. Michael Matthews easily wins the point certification ahead of Eddie Dunbar and Ben Healy for a 1-2-3 off Qantas. The best climber is Jordan Giga, easily ahead of Laurent Hughes and Marc Soler. The best young rider is Jesse Maris ahead of Finley Pickering. Clearly, young generation is working well for EF Education. Easy Post, the best team, despite completely choking in the final stage, or stages, should I say, is still us. And that means that we have won all 3 Grand Tours this year. In the next episode, European Championships and Croatian race, and then in the other episode, we'll have Lombardia and Guangxi. The reason I'm doing 2 episodes is because I need some content so that the game ends when I come back. Well, the series ends when I come back from the Giro. Because for you, we're well entered into the Giro. For me, it's the 12th of April. So, yeah. That's basically it from me. I hope you've enjoyed La Vuelta. I hope you've enjoyed seeing me win all 3 Grand Tours for the first time in a very long time on a YouTube save. And I'll see you all for the remaining episodes of the Qantas career mode. But my name is Guillaume. Have an amazing day. See ya.
Pass me the funk, get your funk on, girl, and don't you ever let